Hi, Virgo, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from May 25th to the 31st. I hope that you're all doing well. So, I just wanted to say that you did come in third place. So, congratulations and at 5,000 views. So, you guys really put a lot of effort in it. And today, anyways, even before I even looked at like who came first or second or third, I decided to open up the people that come in first, second, and third. I will open up their comments because I think it's more fair that way, because people do put a lot of effort. And of course, I want to thank you for all being here. For those of you that have been with me for a long time, thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate it. For those of you that came along as well, and the newbies that are here, thank you for being here. I am a psychic medium. I've been active like since, I was born with a natural gift of channeling when I was very, very young. It started when I started speaking and walking. I used to go up to people and just like give them messages, and my parents like, "Ooh," so they commented me. But in my community, I live over 20, I would say over 27 years now, 28 years. There's still people reaching out to me, and if ever they need me, they know where how to reach me. Let's put it this way. And so I've been very, very blessed, and I'm very grateful for the gifts that Spirit bestowed upon me. So Virgos, okay, we're gonna start with your reading, right? Okay. So now you can comment below, all right? So I hope that you do comment below, and keep and always be there for each other in the chat, okay? Um, so we're gonna take out a few cards from the star seeds to see more or less what is happening right now. If there's any activations or if there's any downloads or something that you need to know that maybe you do not know. Okay. All right. Here we go. One on top and one at the bottom. Okay, let's see. Your first card out is wow. Origin. No, sorry, not Origin. Orion activation. So some of you may be Orions, star seeds. And there's a portal here of an activation, and this is about supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirth by light. Because you're the hermit, so like you are recharging. So this is actually you here, right? This is about like a recreation, renewal, rebirthed by light. So there's an activation by Orion. Next one you got is the crystal skull wisdom. Crystal skull wisdom here. Okay, this talks about clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy. It's always nice to also purchase a crystal skull. Okay, I used to have many of them. I don't know, maybe I still have them tucked away somewhere. Okay, and last but not least, you got ancestral realm, which is another portal coming through. And this is about karmic release, healing the lineage, and setting strong boundaries. Beautiful energy that's coming through for you. I'm so excited to be here. So we're going to start your reading. Anywhere that you have Virgo in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look into other placements like rising moon, Venus, Saturn, more or less to see what's going on. Okay. And in this reading, you take what's yours and let the rest go. Remember, I am channeling for a collective, and the cross watchers like to watch for you. They're also welcome on the channel. So keep that in mind that I could also be talking to a cross watcher. Okay, we're just gonna shuffle a bit more. May 31st, we're having a full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, I like the full moons in Sagittarius. Everybody's usually in a good mood in this full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so we're gonna cut the cards, and we're gonna just ring the bell. Now, a lot of people have been complaining about the bell. I don't know why, but the bell is actually there to activate. I'm releasing everything that's stuck on you. Plus, I'm also the intention on the bell of the ringing bowl, not only bell, but the ringing bowl is to clear the energy and space where you are. And also, it's very important for energy work. And so the people say, "Oh my God, like it hurts me." Well, then that means that you need an extreme healing. I think you need an extreme one-on-one clearing for if you feel that the singing bowl or the ringing bowl, whatever you want to call it, uh, is bothering you. Okay, so take a deep breath in, and anyways, you can skip that part. You can also do is skip it if you don't want to hear it as well. All right, take a deep breath in, Virgo, and release. Take a deep breath in and release. Take a deep breath in and release. We're gonna look at your situation. Oh, okay, who look? The first card that wanted to pop out was the Seven of Swords. Are you being deceptive at this time, Virgo? Are you keeping things under wraps? Are you withholding information? Or if there's someone around you that's in this energy, we're gonna have to see. This is in your situation. What's crossing you is the Ace of Pentacles. There could be some type of money, or this could be some type of growth or opportunity, or an abundance of money coming in. Okay, the universe is saying here, I want to give you something here. And in the core, the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you've been keeping quiet that things have financial haven't been that great for you, which I find it strange because not all Virgos are like that, but some Virgos work very hard. But maybe you have been going through some type of temporary setback here financially, and you've been keeping quiet about it, or you've been keeping quiet about how you truly feel, like left out, alone, ghosted, in the dark in the situation here. Whatever it is, we're gonna see what the hell, when we clarify. In the current energy, you have the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, and in the immediate future, you have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's been heartbreak here, okay, of something in the past, maybe heartbreak, sorrow, something broke your heart, something hurt you here, okay, but you're still moving forward. Your heart, even though that, I think that you're keeping a lot of your wishes and dreams to yourself at this time, but there's a new beginning when it comes about releasing the hurt here, okay, and there's definitely divine protection, okay. You're gonna cut through something here, and there's a breakthrough. How are you feeling at this time? Well, you're worried. You're not sleeping well. You're probably having anxiety or fear. There could also be an energy that you need to clear your room. So use some. What I use to clear everything right now. Okay, Palo Santo's good. Sage is good, but what I use is dragon's blood, whether it's incense or the spray, and it works automatically. Okay, and you don't have to use a lot of it in your room. You could try to do that. And what you're not seeing, but you should be aware of, is the Empress. This is Venus energy. There could be like healing in the home. To maybe you're doing some type of artwork, or there's an energy of opportunities that are coming in hand, and abundance around you. Okay, some of you, this has to do with a mom figure as well. The hopes and fears. You got the Five of Cups. So this is what you are not telling people. Maybe is that you are heartbroken, and there's grief and sorrow here, and grief, and so you feel sad here in the situation, maybe missed opportunities, regret, remorse, but you are releasing this, okay, or there could be someone around you releasing this. In the potential outcome, you got the Strength card. You got the inner strength to take. You have the strength to overcome this, okay. This, it's almost like you tame something within you, or you could be dealing with Leo, or you have strong Leo energy. And in the overall, you got the Chariot. So this week, what I see you doing here is that you're taking your power back and you're moving forward. Okay, Virgo, this is what I feel you doing. You're taking your power back and you're moving forward. There's going to be some type of good news that's going to prompt you here. And I do see short distance travel also. But this is about you overcoming your obstacles, and this is pretty amazing. But what's your challenge here? Well, the challenge is that you want stability. You want things to come into balance. That what you give, you're going to receive or get a better job, a better value, better pay. Maybe some of you are starting something from scratch. You're putting a lot of energy or hours, or you're trying to, and you have your head in it. You have your head in. You're thinking very logical when it comes to your finances. I see stability in the home. I see collaboration in the home. Okay, and it's about you, really being in the moment here, okay, and being grateful for everything that you have. There's financial security, and there's a miracle coming in for you 100%. But you have to look at something on a wider end. So like, for example, if something is like, for example, in your money and your stability or whatever it is, that you want something like this, you have to think that you have to look at it from a bigger picture. A bigger, if this has to do with finances or a job or even, anything, you have to look at it from a different viewpoint. Okay, and you have to take leadership and be decisive. And they want you to be, spirit wants you to be more daring, more change things. Come out of that comfort zone. You know, come out of the hermit energy and do something different, spontaneous. Maybe sometimes it's also good for you, Virgo. And take that action towards that, because that's something that you should be looking at. Okay, so now we're going to clarify. Okay, let's clarify. Cards do not want to mesh. What's going on here? Let's do it here. On the right side. There we go. Not even on the right side. What's going on here? Okay, where it goes. Someone does someone. Okay. The change deck. Yeah. Just to use this deck. Let's clarify. But first, that deck, forget it. It was like, nope. I'm not clarifying anything for you. Okay. Let's look at Chariot. Queen of Cups. The Strength card you got again. Or you have strong Leo, or you're acting, or there's a Leo in your life, or it's just an energy of you having, you're open to receive. You have inner strength here. Okay, great love as well, and the Devil. Okay, I get it. You're rejecting anything. I get it. You've been having you have a foresight of what's coming for you. You have a foresight. What I feel that you have released here and rejected. Thanks. Okay. Is that anything that's toxic? I think that you're not wanting to deal with toxic people, or addictions, or anything that you're chained or bonded to, materialism, anything that have to do with it. There's something here that you kind of like reject and say it's enough. Okay, you took your power back and you moved away from a situation here, whatever the situation here, and you're open to receive. You're very empathic and loving and energy. And I do see that you tamed something within you, which I feel is your shadow side, of something about your shadow self here. And there's great love here in a situation. You've been waiting for something, okay? But I don't think you're waiting around anymore. I think you're taking action towards it. So look at the Seven of Swords here in your situation. You got the Five of Swords. Oof. The Ace of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Yeah. Well, there is someone coming in, very spontaneous, very passionate here, or very adventurous. They want to leave a message here, or they want to tell you something, because there's a new beginning here. But there's trust issues in a situation where someone here is keeping quiet. There's been defeat. There's been bickering between both, or you and someone else, or whatever it is. Maybe there's trust issues. Okay, but now there is someone coming in very hot and very fast. And there's a new spark of business, spark of your creative side, spark of a relationship, or you feeling something is, there's a message coming in that's gonna, it's gonna, I feel that it's gonna change something within you. Okay, here's one more card for that, please, from Virgo, from May 25th to 31st. Yeah, you're not gonna see it coming. This is someone that's pretty much imbalanced, though. They value family, and they're very nice people. They're very kind. They're very aligned, and they value family. But you're not going to see it coming. Something, you're being tested here, Virgo. Uh, especially if someone that maybe it could be a friend, or someone that you lost touch with, maybe is going to come back. I don't know. just as something is not what it seems, and pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams will tell you a little portion of it, of what's going on with if whoever this person is that is coming back here, okay? Or there's a person coming, it could be also a new person as well. And there's a lot of fear energy in this. It's uncertainty, and not able to see something. There's secrets or something that's hidden and has to be revealed. I do believe someone here is coming to reveal something, okay? Yes. Okay. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles of what's crossing you. The Five of Pentacles, you got it twice. The Queen of Wands, the World. You completed a cycle here. Maybe there was financial difficulties. Maybe you were feeling left out, ghosted in the dark. I think here has to do a lot with your passion, with your confidence, especially your confidence here. Okay, there's something coming in with the universe with the Ace of Pentacles, whether it's money, a gift, whatever it is. There's something here, an opportunity, and you're going to the next level. There's guaranteed success, and I do see money here as well. Okay, yeah, it's there's victory and success and fulfillment that's taking place here. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. It's been difficult. You have a lot of challenges here. The Knight of Cups. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving away from something. There's two cards already showing me that you're moving away. It could be from a situation, could be from an association, work, love, whatever it is, or an emotion, or it could be something type of temptation that you had, or addiction, or things that you were chained to. Whatever it is, I see you moving away from that, leaving something behind, and you're moving towards like creativity. Could be there's going to be meetings or proposals taking place. I see you overcoming these obstacles. New horizons are coming in. Some of you might be traveling. Some of you might be, it could also be some of you might be relocating or moving. If that's not the case, you're just going through a transition to better times, okay, and you're open to it. But you have been going through challenges, and these challenges that you had to go through was because you had to set strong boundaries around you, and you had to stand up for yourself, okay? So let's look at the current energy. You got the Nine of Cups here. There's a wish fulfillment. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. The Fool. Yeah, there's confusion, and that's because of the Moon, Neptune. Okay, that's why there's confusion, because there's deception. There's at this time you might feel uncertain. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. Who knows? Also have Cancer. I got Scorpio. It's not about the signs, sorry, but just in case some of you want to know the signs. But there's a confusion of what you truly want. What's important to you from your heart, or is it temptations and repressed feelings that you have that's coming through? You want things to come into balance, that what you give, you're going to receive in all your relationships, in anything, whether it's work, whether it's clients, whether it's family, love, whatever it is. I do see an outpouring coming in, okay, you're going to be valued, or you're going to get a better position. There's a new beginning. Okay, so you're feeling confused. So what should you do when you feel confused? Take time out, meditate, go for a walk in nature, or do what you do best. Let's look at the Three of Swords, Three of Cups, the Nine of Swords, Magician. There's been a lot of interferences, people, places, or situation around you. You are worried. Okay, you're also have anxiety at night, and plus you're heartbroken. You're trying to come out of this sadness, which I feel you are out of it. Some of you are coming out of it, or some of you will be coming out of it. And with the Magician card, you are trying to uplift yourself here by manifesting. Okay, so make sure that keep working on the manifestation. I want to just say that if you're feeling sad, right, and you have repressed emotions, and you're trying to meditate, or trying to bring in some type of manifestation, make sure that your energy and because if you're feeling sad and you're trying to manifest, spirit is not going to hear that. It's going to feel your sadness, and it's going to bring more of that around you. So it's important to understand that, okay, while you're manifesting, that you are trying to elevate yourself. That's okay, but be careful where you're coming from manifestation. In your manifestations, just be careful with that. Let's look at the Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Emperor. Follow your heart and follow your intuition. There is wealth around you. There's stability and security. Okay, you're not maybe a risk taker, but you're going to be thriving, whatever this is that you're building. You got the authority, you got the knowledge, Okay, and it's about you taking action towards it. That's why the Ace of Swords is here. Okay, you're divinely protected. There's a breakthrough finally in your finances. You got the Nine of Swords twice. There's a lot of worry here. Worry is the worst thing you can do, is when you worry. It's the lowest vibration. The Nine of Swords, you got the Ace of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands. There's an energy here of seeing the bigger picture in a situation, being mindset of what direction you need to go. And there is going to be the Ace of Cups is coming in as an abundance. A lot of celebrations taking place. Could be a new feeling, new love feeling. Maybe there's someone new coming in. Okay, but there's abundance, and you taking action towards it. The Ace of Pentacles is following you around. Let's look at you got the Empress. Would you not see that you should be aware of the Two of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Tower? What's this? That there could be some the energy here. Could be a connection. Could be a mother connection. Something happened here. Maybe that's what your grief is about for some of you. You're trying to juggle. You're trying to bring things into balance, but there's a lot of secrecy here. This could be also in a couple. There's too many secrets here. But if you take the time and you are patient in a situation here, whoever this is, that the connection that you have, if the things have been opposed, I do see compromise and forgiveness taking place here, and healing. And this can happen in the Sagittarius full moon. Let's look at the Five of Cups. This is a time of releasing. So if you need a Sagittarius full moon personalized just for you, all you need to do is donate on my PayPal that belongs to me and my daughter-in-law. Okay, put donation, and then email me, and I'll give you one personalized just for you. Five of Cups, Justice, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun card. Karmic justice is coming in. Some of you are cuspers here. Yeah, this is like cause and effect here. Things are coming into balance. Okay, there will be truth, stability, and the sun, whatever it touches, turns to gold. Some of you are going to you're vacationing and maybe in the sun. There's proposals here. Okay, meetings, dates, whatever you want to call it. In terms of your finances, I see you being very stable. In energy here. Very nice. Let's look at the Strength card in the potential outcome. The Nine of Wands, the Hangman, and the Ten of Pentacles. You're tired. You're working towards your stability. Okay, you're walking away from something that doesn't serve you any longer. In divine timing, there's good news coming. Where you've been putting a lot of work, there's going to be happiness for you. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups is here for you. Okay. Here you go. Something long-term. Happiness. Karma, luck, being in the right place at the right time. Right now, Jupiter is in the sign of Cancer. It's exalting. It loves to be in the sign of Cancer because it loves to give. Yeah, Jupiter loves to give in many ways, shapes, and forms. It's after Cancer, it's going to be the sign of Leo, and I think it's going to continue for you, Virgo. And there's happiness, and there's something long-term, a legacy. Maybe some of you are going to retire early. It could be you growing old with somebody. You've been tired. You have. You've been tired. You're persevering, moving forward, and you've been stagnant, or maybe in limbo, or been trying to find different ways, different viewpoints here, in trying to heal or trying to come up with different perspectives in a situation. This is something that you've been waiting for. You had foresight on this. What are you waiting for? If you should go for it, right? There's no more waiting. Nothing is going to come knocking at your door. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you, Virgo, from May 25th to the 31st. There's a new beginning. This Three of Wands energy with the Six of Wands. What Spirit is telling you here is that there is going to be success and victory in the community here, recognition and reward. And this is something that you've been waiting for. All right. And it's going to be very, very positive. Very positive. Yeah, because you've been stagnant in a situation here. You've been looking at how far you've come. There's a new beginning. Then I believe that this new beginning here, there's freedom. There's freedom from maybe so you could be a divorce or freedom from things that chained or bonded you. But there's a new beginning that's taking place here for you. Are you going to take that leap of faith, Virgo? Okay, so for those of you that do want to know the signs, because some of you do want to know the signs, you got Leo, you got Cancer, you got Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Leo, strong Leo, like I said, Libra, Sagittarius, and that's it. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Virgo. Thank you for coming in third. Thank you for being here and being supportive. And I hope that you come in first place next week. Please take care.